Hello.
Well,
Okay, hello.
good evening.
Hi.
Humblest apologies for missing a Sip and Sass yesterday.
Yeah, the camera's over there.
We were busy. We were busy partying with Stephen and Julie, and it was delightful.
So fun.
Guys, how tired are we?
So tired.
I'm not so tired. I'm just normal
You're not?
tired. No. We slept all morning.
Yeah, well, we
There's
had
no
to.
reason to be so tired.
But it was just a lot. We do a lot. It's a lot. A lot of
cried.
walking today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crying makes you tired, and I cried a little bit.
It doesn't. Okay.
Anyway,
That's
but-
not there. Nobody cares. We're almost 40. We're 45 seconds in and nobody cares.
You can pause it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, anyway, we're here to sip and to sass tonight's offering.
There
We
will be
don't
no
sip,
sipping.
There will be no sipping.
Mostly we sass.
Once upon a mattress.
I've always been shy, I confess that I'm shy.
Watch your back, Sutton.
Yeah.
Allison's coming for you. This delightful show, so delightful. It is, in my opinion, so charming, so cute, so very funny.
Yes.
There are the comedy in this show. Okay, does this show move you? No. Does this show make you think? No. Does this show have any kind of social commentary about anything?
Not really.
No.
Sometimes you just need a good old fashioned musical comedy.
With a plot.
A little giggle.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what you're here for.
I just laughed so hard. What are you doing?
She's blurry. I was trying to fix it.
Oh, I laughed the whole show.
It was like the Jerry Van Patten laugh
Like,
show.
I just had such a good time tonight. I just loved it. Now, I'm going to talk about a few things. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about Miss Sutton Foster. There are no words. There just aren't. There are no words. She is so brilliant, so comedically gifted. Her physical comedy abilities are unmatched. She is so committed. She has zero shits to give and just commits 110% to literally everything
She is like,
and just balls out, goes for it.
yeah.
And
She's the perfect example too.
Oh.
I would have like any student needs of mine, like just watch Sutton Foster do
Watch
something
Sutton
because
Foster.
here she is. She is a cute, beautiful, woman.
Ingenue girl.
Yeah, and she
Killing it.
does not care how hideous she looks doing something.
Stuffing her face
You
with
got-
grapes.
It was a pure
a little
Lucille
pea
Ball
came
moment.
out. A little pea came out.
She
It-
stuffed probably 30 grapes into
Oh.
her mouth to the point that she looked like a
she
chimpanzee.
looked like a monkey.
She looked
It
like
was
a monkey.
crazy. Yes.
She was like out to here. Oh my gosh.
And then she spits them all in the cup. She's. It was crazy.
Jumping on the bed, like just
Yeah, the
over and
physicality.
over, and like it is a physical comedy gold mine.
And making
it is so good.
Her faces are just like, "Wah."
oh my gosh,
Like it's ugly.
so good.
She is very,
Oh my gosh,
very funny.
I first saw Sutton in my very first Broadway show. It was Thoroughly Modern Millie in 2002. 2002.
Was it?
Yeah.
We'd already gotten married?
You old.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is so brilliant. And then we went to the stage door, and this was like before she was like Sutton Foster, right? And she chatted with us.
That
for, like,
was the second time that we did the stage door because Delta Burke was in it and
oh,
Christian
her,
Borle.
yes. But she chatted with us for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like she just literally sat there and chatted with us because we're like, oh, we're theater people. And she was like, oh. So then when they realize you're not a stalker and you actually like say, hey, I really enjoyed your work, they're more apt to talk to you as opposed to like, you're amazing. I just love you. Will you please sign all my stuff? And they're like, you're creepy. But I mean, I didn't get to see her tonight, but I wrote her a card, and I hope that Michael gives it to her, and I'm sure he will. He was very lovely. So on the off chance that Sutton ever sees this, please know that I love you with the heat of 1,000 suns, and you are, I'm going to get emotional, but I really respect you a lot. Okay, moving on. Michael Urie. So,
No one's here for tears,
nobody
Jerry.
cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Michael Urie.
Ew, I just laughed at your face. promotion ever. Oh.
Okay, Michael Urie is again comedy gold. He is
the cutest thing ever.
so he is just so cute. He is so cute. I just wanted to like pick him up and put him in my pocket, and then if I was ever feeling sad, I would pull him out, and he'd be like, "But Mama,
Mama."
he is
What, Papa?
Like his choices.
again his facial expressions." His physical comedy, like
Climbing the stairs.
You guys, I can't.
The stairs
I
are this
can't.
tall. Like they're nothing. But he plays that his mom has coddled him so hard his whole life, and she's told him that stairs are dangerous. So like he would like crawl up them. It was just the funniest thing.
Yeah, he is so funny and so
Here's the
cute
thing.
and so charming.
Going back to, is this, earth-shattering theater or any of those things? No.
It's a masterclass in
But
comedy.
It is. They leaned super hard
Oh.
into the stupidity of the show and the campiness. And I mean, it's been a long time since I've sat in a show where it was like laughter. Like
The whole time.
The whole time.
Well,
And
like
consistently.
3 is the magic number in comedy, and I like, and I know this because of Jerry. And there were multiple times where I was like, 1, 2, 3, huh? Like
the
when,
formula works.
like when
Always.
she does the
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh!
yeah.
like, and she
We're
waits.
getting to you next, Anna. You're brilliant.
And I was like, that's funny. That works. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
my
Queen.
gosh.
Okay, so Queen Agravain.
Anna Gasteyer. You
That's
guys.
like a bucket list role of mine that they were playing, but
Oh.
she was fantastic.
I saw Anna Gasteyer 100 years ago as Elphaba in Wicked. I've seen the show 5 times. She is by far the best Elphaba I have ever seen. Ever. And I posted that on Instagram. And she reposted it. And I am dead. I am no longer with us.
This is a deceased Jerry.
I am
speaking
I
to
am
you.
an outer body
Oh, dear
experience
God.
right now. If Anna Gasteyer even watches this, I will die. Because Anna Gasteyer, I think that you and I could be friends. Just saying.
Oh, maybe you should just tag her.
Tag her in
Yeah.
this?
No, yeah, when you post it.
Oh, I might. I'm telling you, Anna Gasteyer, I stood at the stage door when you did Wicked. It was a matinee.
I love when he talks like that.
Listen, I stood at the stage door forever to meet you because you were so brilliant and you didn't come out, but your husband and kids were there. It was in Chicago, and they like drove in, and then I was like, oh, she's kind of, and they were like, oh no, she's not coming. They were bringing you dinner, and
I'm not coming, Jerry. I'm not watching your show either.
anyway, I would just love to meet you. You're amazing. You're
Oh my
amazing.
God.
But I'm telling you, your facial expressions, your comic timing.
Stop talking to Anna Gasteyer.
Okay, I'm sorry. For those of you watching,
Audience.
Anna Gasteyer's comic timing and her facial expressions, she's brilliant. She's worth the cost of the ticket. Okay,
Yeah.
my gosh. And your husband, the king, oh my gosh, Sextimus, that man is a genius.
Yeah, he's
That
funny.
man is a genius.
That's funny
I
because
watched tonight.
the old lady sitting behind me was like, he's not doing anything for me. I saw this in, 19.
What?
I saw this 100 years ago with so-and-so, and this guy's not, he's just
Oh my
not
gosh, I
getting it.
loved him.
He was funny.
It was making me laugh.
I added that to my bucket list. I'm like, 3 lines. 3
Yeah.
lines. I only have to learn 3 lines. But that, again, the physical comedy, the song between Michael and the dad,
Yes.
I was crying. I was laughing so
That
hard.
song about the,
Was it
learning
funny?
the birds and the bees.
Yes. Did I love it? Not at all. Not one
That
bit.
It was
song?
about sex.
I hated that. It was funny, but I was like sitting in between my dad and my aunt, and I was like,
This is a song about sex, and she was super uncomfy. But I'm telling you, again, that guy was so funny with his physical comedy and the way that he was like throughout the whole show. He talks with his body. Genius.
body language.
Genius.
I loved Donkey. I don't know his name. He was Donkey in Shrek, and I loved him.
He plays
the jester, and his
jester.
name is Daniel Breaker.
He's great.
Him.
His voice, I would smear that on toast and eat
Money,
it for
money,
days.
money.
Oh,
So
so good.
And he's funny.
He's so,
So funny.
Like,
Like,
duh, he was Donkey.
Oh my gosh, he is so
Yeah.
funny.
anyway, just like overall, this is a show absolutely worth seeing
100% yes, but it's very limited.
for a good time.
It's
Something
only to
new.
the end of next month.
Yeah.
So if you're coming to New York between now and the end of November, please, 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 please do yourselves a favor and buy a ticket.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
It was super great. They loved it clearly more than I did. I was just more taken aback at the fact that I was watching Fiona and Donkey in the flesh. They were there.
Why?
Maggie
Why,
and-
Maggie?
yeah,
Why am I feeling that way?
Yes, Maggie.
Because I've watched the movie like 3 times since I got cast as Fiona. I know. Crazy. You're so happy about it.
If
Anyway,
you'd like to know, it's at Westwood High School the weekend of
November 14th through the 16th. Anyway.
Get your tickets if you're in Mesa.
Link in my bio. Actually, it is. It
Link
actually
in my
is.
bio. Shut up.
Take a link
down below.
Like, subscribe,
Wait.
and share.
Wait, and but Bryson and Tiara's lovely yo-yos
Jerry's
in this
not
show.
wearing pants. What?
What?
That has nothing to do with Yo-Yo. But look how cute Yo-Yo is. She's in the show.
Turn it. Don't look at the pants.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is so awkward.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
We have never had
No,
a
we're
technical
good.
difficulty like that
Oh my
before.
gosh, you guys. But Yo-Yo is
Wait,
in
why
the
is
show.
there
talking about the
why is there a
pants?
line down the middle now?
That's just saying it's not level.
Oh.
See, now it's level. Now it's not.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. Clearly, we need to go. But Allison, you have a
I'm
few
sorry.
thoughts.
So last
Wait,
night.
flip it open so they
Okay,
can see
last
the red
night
thing.
I went to the play Left on 10th. Okay, and I picked it strictly. Well, one, I'm just not in the know. Did you know that Robert Downey Jr.'s in a play right now?
Yes.
I didn't know that until
I
this
did.
evening. Had I known, actually, no.
I
his
did, I
tickets
knew.
are $400. I couldn't go. But there's also a play with Patti LuPone and Mia Farrow.
I knew that too.
Could have gone to that. Nonetheless, I went to this one, Left on 10th, which is written by Delia Ephron. It's her life story. And I was like, well, I want to see Juliana Margulies in person and Peter Gallagher.
Woof.
He's so ugly.
Okay, but anyway,
Disagree.
here I will keep this so brief. It was a that's my whole thoughts on that. Like, she speaks to the audience the whole time, and there's only 4 people in the show, but she walked out on stage and I was like, ma'am, she is this big,
How big?
so tiny and minuscule of a
She's
human.
pocket-sized.
Like, she is so thin. And I mean, come on, we've all watched, you've seen Juliana Margulies
Yeah.
on TV. She doesn't look fat by any means, but she doesn't look like she is waif thin. So that was the first thing. I was like, what is happening? Secondly, Peter Gallagher comes out and I'm like, why do I have a little crush on you? And why are you
Yeah,
like
he's a sexy man.
a sexy man? Well, mostly because for the first time ever, his eyebrows I didn't think they were going to eat me for lunch. Like, his eyebrows were just not aggressive as they normally are. Normally, it's
Wow.
like Peter Gallagher, right? Like, it's all about the eyebrows.
Gosh.
Everyone talked about Peter Gallagher. Go!
No.
That's what she said.
He was great. I really liked him a lot. And then the other thing was, I made a new best friend. Who's my new best gay seatmate. And we had a great conversation before the show and during the show, because there Peter was mid-scene dancing and doing up his tie. And all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse us. We have a medical emergency in the cast. Actors, please exit the stage. That happened.
That's crazy.
And then we were like, what's happening? And they were gone for like 10 minutes or so. So the only other guy in the show, I don't know what happened to him, but something.
Something happened.
And he was outski. And
Something
they had to
funny's going on.
and you think, was that understudy just sitting there? Or did they have to like call him and say, get your ass down here now? Is that what we were waiting for? That poor guy. Anyway,
That sucks.
so then we
No.
so then we chatted, and my best
My
friend
job.
seatmate and I had the same consensus. We were just like, this is kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird show, but it was still a good experience. I'm glad I went. And Juliana Margulies is cute. And when they were like acting scenes, they were good. But then when she was like monologuing at my face, I was like, stop talking to the audience. I didn't love that.
Monologuing at my face.
Oh,
Wow.
one last thing. She was dying, of cancer.
Spoiler.
Spoiler, she doesn't die though because she's still alive. But she was in the midst of dying, and all of a sudden, do you want to know what song started playing? No. See if you remember this. Sometimes I feel like a ship in a bottle, lost in the ocean. I sang that song. It was like one of my signature songs in college. No one knows that song. It's by Amanda
Sing along with
McBroom.
Allison.
Okay, Allison. It started, and I was like,
Ship in a Bottle. I remember you singing that.
"What is happening? Why is Ship in the Bottle playing?" And it was beautiful. It was so
Who was
beautiful, and
singing
like
it?
I have no idea. It was like
was it recording?
yeah.
Oh.
And it was like, it fit so beautifully in this moment. She was like dying, and he's like, no, you know, and everything in this music is playing, and I'm like singing it to myself, and like all the words came back, and I was like, I know the song, and none of you do.
How
Anyway.
old is Allison? Take a guess.
52.
I'm not yet
supposed to
52,
tell
and
them.
that is rude.
Halfway to 100.
And this is what Maggie and I saw last night, Back to the Future, with our lovely Casey Likes. Just love that kid. Love that kid. Again, not a show that's going to make you think, not a show that's going to change the world, none of that stuff. It's just nostalgic. If you've seen the movie and you enjoy it, you're going to love this musical. He's brilliant. Roger Bart is brilliant. The two of them were so far off the rails last night.
Well, they were also like doing it. Sounds so conceited. They were doing it for us, though.
Jerry and Maggie were front row.
We were
row.
like this.
And Casey just kept doing things for us, to us. High five, Tim.
In the show. Like,
Oh, he did?
yeah. It was super fun.
Yeah.
There was a lot of laughing happening last night. I was so thoroughly entertained.
Yeah.
And
Casey told us afterwards, he said, you
We
guys
were
are
the
the
best
best
audience.
audience ever.
Ever.
Because we made them laugh, and they broke because we're dying laughing. Like him. I was dying laughing, but he's louder. And so then they're laughing, and then they're like biting their tongue, and then everyone starts laughing because
Yeah.
they're broken, and that's funny.
uh-huh.
Also, Lady Larkin broke a little bit tonight in the show.
Yeah, that was
True.
super fun. Because she dropped a cymbal on someone.
It's true.
It was after that, though.
Great, yeah.
It was when
It was
Sutton
great.
did the soap.
Anyway,
Yeah.
with the soap. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Sutton Foster, brilliant. Okay, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Double show day tomorrow. Bye.